right, what's going on, man? It's the Controversial Best and Super Show, and I'm here with my two co-hosts. Christine's here, man. Y'all missed her last week. I know, beautiful, big Leo energy, big MILF, Controversial Christine, and it's slowly maturing. Need more hoes, infamous, best. And I'm yours truly, the coolest smooth podcast in the world, Vis Swoops. And I did get my hair cut, like I told you I was going to do last week, because I was looking crazy out here. What's the word, y'all? How y'all feeling?
My shit's still valid a little bit. Just call. What's the word?
What's going on? How y'all feeling? Where we want to start? That's supposed to be doing the show in a minute. I'm about to see what the fuck he at. But
I ain't gonna lie. Let's just start off like this, right? Everybody's upset that TikTok is gone, but I'm really mad CapCut is gone. I ain't gonna lie. Like
me too.
TikTok is gone, but CapCut is gone. Y'all don't know how much y'all don't know how CapCut made my life so much easier. Just transitions, just send stuff from my phone to my computer. You feel me? I had to Final Cut Pro. You feel me? I gotta be a real editor. So
no more AI for fake editors. Hey man, that means
it's a good thing. It's a good thing and a bad thing because I'm gonna do that edits. I know how to edit on Final Cut Pro and Adobe Premiere Pro. I ain't gonna say I'm good at Premiere Pro, but I know how I definitely use Final Cut Pro and stuff like that. But CapCut made my life 10 times easier when anything from color grading to editing to throwing stuff on top. So if I got send it from my computer to my phone to my computer, made my life easier. Even edits, like even exclusive edits, it made my life easier. Now it's like, bro, I really got to lock in and sit down and really edit for. And it's a good thing because it gives editors their jobs back. You feel me? A lot of people, when CapCut came through, it seemed like a lot of people were losing their jobs. So because it was so easy to edit on CapCut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that what. As soon as I went on CapCut, I saw it on the internet. Somebody said that. I'm like, man, they're just capping. CapCut, capping. But anyways, yeah. So I went on it and I was tight. Best put me on the CapCut, and it was like easy for me. I used to use different apps and stuff, but I felt like that was the easiest one to maneuver on.
Bro,
well, we still got the other one though that could make the clip. So you're just gonna have to do that. And
but you talk about CapCut, bro. I was in the middle of editing a video, Christine. I'm editing a video. I'm trying to press the effect. I'm like, try again. You know what it says? No network error. I'm try again. I done restarted my whole computer thinking some shit like it's me, like it's my computer. Like I pay subscription. Yo, CapCut, I need my money back, bro. I pay a yearly subscription. I need my money back. Y'all didn't give me my whole year.
You gotta get a VPN. Get a VPN, bro.
Now, I already, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit had me so tight. I was the whole night last night. I was finding new programs. I already found my new programs. I ain't putting nobody.
I'd have just got a VPN and put myself in a different country, and you probably could have used it.
Yeah, but that's a little bit complicated because I be doing this stuff on different phones, different devices. I need to be able. But I got Final Cut Pro and I got this app called.
You could have told me that. I could have got you that.
No, I got it. I've been had it. I think I bought it when I bought my Mac.
Why'd they take that away?
You bought it.
Yeah,
I'll send you the website. I'll text it in the group chat.
I got it already.
What's the word? Dot G to everybody as well.
Yo, Dad, you should flip your camera like this. So
you flip it like the wild way. Yeah, pause.
Don't use the eyeball. You don't got no mustache. No, I'm playing.
Forgot it.
Did you flip it?
Hold on. Oh, my shit.
You gotta turn out the portrait.
You got it on portrait mode stuck. Why would you do that?
Because
Here we go.
I be needing my phone in precarious positions. Pause.
Yeah, that definitely is a crazy call. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was trolling when I said TikTok was going. I was hurt. I'm hurt because I ain't gonna lie. When I get bored sometimes, I could find new shit to watch on TikTok. So I'm really kind of hurt. But CapCut really broke my heart.
Yo, bro.
TikTok is back. Well, they said Trump is trying to bring it back, so I don't know.
I feel like that was his plan the whole time. His plan was to let them people take TikTok down, and
it was going to be taken away if he did, regardless if he didn't win. Feel me? Mm-hmm. Because that was something that came from the prior administration, you know. But like at the same time, on a serious side, TikTok got banned because they taken away how TikTok is used in America, and what they give us access to is not the same in China. And that's the problem that they have, and you collecting data on people.
I know a lot. Like, let me ask you this question, right? Everybody's saying how TikTok is used in America. What can you do on TikTok that you can't do on Instagram, Facebook, and
Twitter?
It's not.
But the difference is those are American companies, so they can get the information. You have a Chinese government getting information on a population that America has no regulation on. That's a big problem, bro. It's a big problem. People don't understand. Information is the most important thing in this world, and it's very valuable. That's why when people get data breaches and all that, that's why HIPAA exists. If you get a data breach, the first thing they try to do is the class. Like you ever got the email about a class action suit? Oh, we had a data breach, so they be trying to pay y'all. That's how it should go. People, because if you can, because you already got AI, right? So if you can get people's patterns and behaviors as well as their social media and get their faces and stuff, you could literally create a AI version of that person.
That's crazy. I wouldn't mind an AI version of me. No bad. Go clock in.
No. Do not make no AI version of me. 101.
You said 101?
101. I do not want no AI version of myself. I don't want nobody pretending to be me. I don't want. Hell no. I'm good.
Yeah, Christine. Dot, would you want somebody to be an AI version of you? I ain't gonna. I feel like it's like having a twin. I always wanted a twin.
You can't control it. How is it a twin?
I was like, my problem is like, you know,
You probably show up in them blinds. That might let some light in there because you look a little dark.
Damn, what he trying to say?
Nah, it's dark. The room he's in is dark. That's all. There you go.
Nah, I was like, I don't need no. It'd be tough enough accounting for my actions, much less having to account for somebody's actions who's controlled by somebody else's fucking intentions and fucking whatever it is they want to do with it. It's like, nah, son. And let me be the only person that's in control of what I do, how I do it, and how I'm perceived to the world.
Yeah. So I don't know if y'all heard about the story. I think this was a couple years ago. They had to kill an AI system because it started to create its own language that the people that programmed it couldn't understand. So while I definitely don't want some, because AI is made to become more intelligent to fix itself, so it doesn't need programmers anymore. I don't need a version of myself like that out here.
He gonna be doing shit better than you, right?
That's what I'm saying.
And you ain't want to be able to control that nigga.
Exactly. I'm cool. Where do we want to start?
We start with TikTok, bro. Where it's like, son, you give something the option to be something and to think and do all that other stuff. Then it's like, son, why I can't just be me?
That was every movie in the 80s. That was every movie in the 80s and the 90s about the end of the world because of artificial intelligence and robots and all that shit, and technology being too advanced. And we are on our way there, whether we want to believe it or not.
That's scary. But hopefully that happens by the time I'm not here no more. For real. Well, moving along. Let's jump into this. Yeah. Let's jump into this Cameron response. You feel me? We had talked about the diss set issue like last week, but then Cameron responded Monday, so we didn't get a chance to break it down. He basically said that Jim Jones is not from Harlem. Now you and Dot are from New York. You feel me? So y'all know a little bit more information than we do. Is Jim Jones from Harlem? Clarify that up from what y'all see.
Jim is from Harlem. Jim was born in Harlem. He spent time. His mom lived in the Bronx, so he spent time in the Bronx. He moved to Harlem when he was like 9, and grew up from Harlem from then. And Jim is just the reverse of me. I was born in Harlem, but I grew up in the Bronx. I lived in the Harlem till I was 5. And then I moved to the Bronx. So I'm from the Bronx.
Honest, I feel like wherever you went to like junior high school and high school.
But it's hard to do that because Jim with the Cardinal Hayes, you know how to private schools is that when you go to Catholic school, you might could go say like you from you go to Bishop Lockton, but you from Queens. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's hard. I can't really put that on him. He was getting his bones off from Harlem.
I guess I'm talking about like state-wise.
Like where you yeah.
Because that's how we would classify the people that would try to jack that, or even people that was from upstate. And it's like, yo, bro, you came out here when you was 19, bro. You're not from New York.
Now you're from New York, but you're from the city.
Yeah, you're not from the city.
Yeah, right. It just happens like that sometimes. So Jim is from Harlem. He never denied the fact that he grew up in the Bronx. He's always said that in every interview he's done.
What hood is like the hood that he claims is that in Harlem?
He's from Weeks Ave, but the hood, but he's like he grew up on Weeks Ave, and then he said he's from the East Side. Like when Cam was naming NFL, 40 Wolves, all that. That's all West Side Harlem shit. That's uptown. That's past Lexington. You feel me? Everything past Lexington. So when you go past Fifth Avenue, I'm trying to explain this to people. Anything past Lexington, right? Lex, right? From everything past there, Fifth Avenue and up, that's the West Side. Everything from Fifth Avenue and down, that's the East Side. Jim is from the East Side. He's from like 1 to 10th and First Avenue or Second Avenue, shit like that. He's from Taft Projects. So Cam is and Taft is on 110th. Cam is from 140th and 7th, which is Lennox Avenue. They from 2 totally different sides. It's like somebody being from Conky Avenue D and then somebody being from Jenny. two different sides. You feel me? A town. So
you know, it's crazy. There's
niggas
niggas out there like that though. I ain't gonna lie. There's definitely niggas out there like that. There's
yeah,
niggas out there claim 3 hoods.
But it's not.
Cause niggas say like this. Niggas say like this. I grew up over here. I get money over here, so that could be considered a block. And I formed an alliance with these niggas when I was hanging around these niggas in like for my 15 to 18 year period, and they look at me as like one of them.
Yeah, but it's just how it go. Like you from where you from. You feel me? Like I know people, right? That's from Highbridge, right? But they put on and they really did their bones on another hood in the Bronx. So they rep that other hood because that's where they really did they work at. It is what it is. Like Jim been putting on for Harlem for over 30 years, bro. So for over 25 years, I should say, at the very least, you feel me? So to say he not from Harlem is crazy at this point.
I like the whole point of what he was saying and what he was doing was to just try to little boy Jim.
Exactly.
And I think that is like I feel like Cam ain't never probably give Jim the credit that he deserved for being under him and then staying down till he came up.
See, but the thing is, Jim, they wasn't under, bro. They all was part of the collective to push Cam.
No, but that's
you know what I mean. But it's not. But Cam look at it as everybody's under him. But without everybody doing a role collectively, like Cam had the light first. All right, boom. Cam, and people forget Cam lost the deal in '99 from Entertainment. His album came out in '98. He lost the deal in '99, and then they had to create Dipset in '99.
So, but hear what I'm saying. I'm saying that I know that as far as Cam goes, Jewels and
all the niggas, everybody diplomats under him.
Everybody is under him. You feel me? And it didn't seem like the people that was riding with him had a problem with it until they did.
I don't think they have a problem with riding because everybody talk about the Justin LeBoy interview, right? The worst he said in that interview, because a lot of people haven't watched it, right? The worst he said in the interviews when they brought up the 50 shit was niggas is on my dick. In that same interview, he said, nobody ever gave me money but Cam. You feel me? So I don't give a fuck what nobody think. You feel me? That's the only person that ever gave me money in this shit. Nobody ever did enough for me. The only person that helped me out was Cam. He still said Cam was his brother after that one thing. Niggas took that one clip and blew that shit up, and Cam went on a set like a 13-minute rant on Jim. So a 3-second clip versus a 13-minute rant, and then it was inconsistencies and lies. If he wants
that's also my point. Like, I'm not even just talking about.
I'm not talking about your point, bro. I'm talking about this overall. I'm not attacking what you're saying. Just so you know, I'm talking about this overall.
Yeah. All I'm saying is Cam has kept up this. Because I'm talking about the pattern of behavior. You feel me? Yeah. Now that we've seen, this is just another part of the Cam and Jim story. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, as a whole, I feel like I didn't see Jim get the respect he probably deserved as an artist from Cam. No. You feel me? Just over it. So that's why because I seen another interview where he was like, yo, I'm famous, like when I'm talking about the 50 shit. You feel me? He's like, yo, yeah, I went and did it because I'm a big name now too. You feel me? I'm my own up and coming artist. It's not just me.
Nah, he wasn't up and coming. He was established. Bowling was platinum.
That's what I'm saying. He was like, yo, I have to go out and make moves for myself. You feel me? So it wasn't just a diplomat thing. It was me being on as a rapper thing. So it was like, yo, that was the shit where it was like, son. So if you thinking about it like that, for when Cam asked 50 that question, it was like, son,
he was being funny.
You was on his dick. Like,
can we get to that part, right? Best, do you have the clip of Cam asking 50 the question? If not, I'll find it and send it to you.
Send it to me.
Because Christine, I want to get you. Because Christine, you know, women be catty and they be doing this, and I feel like this move that Cam did was kind of a female move, and I got mad respect for Cam. You feel me? But just the way he worded that question,
I like talk about girls before. We want to talk about. Did y'all watch the Taina? I said Taina and Ari.
Yeah. Here you go. Hold on. Yeah, I seen that. We're gonna get into that. I just want to break this Jim and Cam thing down really quickly because we're gonna probably spend this quick 5 minutes knocking this out and then showing some of the inconsistencies in Cam's story of what he's been saying about Jim, which don't make no goddamn sense. And then, I'll just send it to you though, Best.
I've seen clips though, and I really feel like he's discrediting him. But I will say I have been reading like a lot about what the fans have been saying, like commentaries on it and stuff. And I feel like a lot of people are backing Jim up.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
We're gonna play the clip real quick so we get some context.
50, what you did, so we was having interior problems at Dipset. Nobody knew about this. Nobody knew that we was like not on the same page.
Right.
So when me and you were battling during our music thing, you got members of Dipset to come to your show.
Man, Jim Jones right here.
So I'm sitting there like, this is kind of smart, because I wouldn't have thought about reaching out to Yayo or Lloyd Banks. I'm like, niggas going public with this?
Jimmy was not a rapper. He was your man, like on the side, like in the side, just he was not a rapper at all. Right. So when Ballin' took place, and I'm looking and I'm going, oh, he having a moment. I just took the shot order to see, because I wasn't sure he was gonna go for it. But I was like, we like Jimmy better than you anyway, Cam. Then you gotta watch to see how he responds. And then when you see, he like, oh shit, he really like that. Hey, give me that. Get me Jim. Yeah, tell him we want him. 50.
So
50 said instigated, like 50
didn't instigate it. Cam didn't have to ask that question. So to give more context to the situation, before this interview came out, right? Because it wasn't just Jim that went on there, Joel's went up there too. Before this interview came out, Jim and Cam already have been not speaking. They have not been on the same page. So if me and one of the homies had a problem, right? We didn't speak for months. Nobody outside of the camp knew we had a problem. So Cam is alluding to that there is a problem out there, and he's being funny by the way that he worded it. Christine, tell me if I'm wrong, because you know about
Christine says she says she's grabbing her charger real quick. She'll be right back. She just texted that in chat. You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. It's catty, bro. It's catty.
I don't know.
It's funny because if you got a problem with shit, man, you're not gonna bring up no old shit, bro. And to be real too, right? Cam and 50, they problem was over music. Nobody ever got touched. Nobody ever got hurt. Nothing. Feel me? So Cam, because 50 was on the radio talking about how Koch is a graveyard. At the time, Jim Jones is signed to Koch. Bowling came out under Koch. You feel me? Jim was never signed to Rockefeller. But people believe that or not. He was never signed there. You feel me? When Cam got the deal, it was only him and Joel's. So Cam got on the radio arguing with 50, saying how Jim sold more records than Lloyd Banks on Koch and all that. Bro, he didn't have to call 50 to argue with him about that. That was an ego thing.
Mm-hmm. That's the fact.
So the fact that you got mad at Jim for taking the opportunity, and Jim said it himself, he said, yo, bro, I knew what he was trying to do, but I was performing in nightclubs. That was a chance to perform in an arena to push my single. Why would I not take that opportunity? And he didn't have no problem with 50. He said, yo, he wasn't dissing me. He was dissing Koch. I don't give a damn about Koch. I'm making money over here.
Which she's not wrong. But Cameron probably look at it from a loyalty standpoint. You feel me?
A loyalty of what? Because Cam wasn't signed to Koch. He brokered the deal to get Jim over there. He was getting paid too. Cam was never signed to Koch Records, bro, at all. He was signed to Rockefeller, the Diplomats. Remember, they said, "Oh, Cam is the vice." When Dame Dash said Cam is the vice president of Rockefeller, that's what Cam was. It was Cam and Joel's over there. Jim was never over there. And Christine, if you want to, because you are our expert, because you be interviewing the baddies and all that, so you know about the cattiness. Is that not a bit catty the way that Cam asked that question and worded it?
I think it was. I think it was, but I really do think that there's something else that we don't know. Like, I really feel like he wanted to go deeper into it and wanted to go harder, but out of respect, he didn't. But he definitely wanted to make the audience know, you know, he tried to segregate him.
Yeah.
And for me, who's somebody like me who wasn't like too deep into that, like the Dipset knowledge and stuff like that, that's what I got from it. But like I said before, I think that the people who really know are standing up for Jim, and more than I expected.
Yeah. I mean, you have the fan, and I'm a fan of Dipset. I fuck with Kim, I fuck with Jim, I fuck with Joel's, 40 Cal, J.R. Rod, all these guys, right? Like I'm a real Dipset fan. But at the same time, right, people have to understand. So that moment when that happened, not him being on Rap City, but when they actually performed live at that show with 50, because Remy Ma was there too, and he was beefing with Terror Squad at that time. People don't talk about that part. That ended Dipset. But people forgot that when Cam got into the situation with True Life, when there was Dipset and True Life beefing, Cam got, you feel me? They said whatever happened to Cam, him and True Life got into that incident outside of the club. Yo, I gotta meet you, bro. You doing mad much. They got into an incident outside the club. Cam dipped for 2 years. And nobody knew where he was at. So he dipped. Dipset has no leadership now or structure or person to guide them in the right direction. Jim gets to smash single week balling, you feel me? And now it's like my man not even help me push my project. Balling is on We Fly High, right? Song Balling is on the album Hustler's Poem. Everybody on Dipset is on that album except for King.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Everybody, Hellrell's on there, L's on there, Freaky Zeke on there, everybody on there but Killer. And people keep trying to say, "Oh, Jim this, Jim that." When you talk about Dipset, who has been the person that's been pushing Dipset for the last 15 years?
Jim.
That's it. Can't no talk about
the
Dipset.
Day. Still to the day, I think you wearing diplomat clothes and all that.
That's
bro,
true.
The nigga just had a video with the diplomat gloves. They're like, "Why you got a ring over your gloves?" They said diplomats on the gloves. People also don't talk about the fact that when Jim tried to do Bird Game, Cam copyrighted it, so he got to get paid off of it. And then we can get into some of the other.
It just so he didn't get paid off.
He copyrighted Jim shit, bro. Yes, he could have told Jim to copyright it, but Cam copyrighted it on his own. If we could get into, if you want to, we got the video with the Blue Da Vinci shit when they talked about Jim, when he said Jim ran all the way to the da 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 da. And he was stripping and da 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 da. Like first and foremost, Cam, right? You said somebody was what you had the hammer on the poles. You feel me? And you said, "Oh, if they run past here, flock off at them." If you had, why you ain't flock off for your mans? We seen Jim get it on with Junior Mafia and Rucker Park, and you leave him. So at some point or another, it got to be some consistency in the stories here.
What part of the clip you want me to play? I got it up.
Which one? Is this what Rap Radar or is this?
That's Blue Da Vinci cap.
Get to the part where he's just talking about how the situation happened. I'm trying to see.
Do you know what timestamp that
I don't
is?
know. If you want to play it a little bit, I'll mute it so you can play it on your side. Hear it. All right, let's try it.
And then, so they come to the house all mad, leaking and shit.
Go back a little bit.
They come in, they drive up from Macon, and they call themselves being slick. And hold on, let's just stop at the club right quick before we even get to the house with these. They ain't even know we out here yet.
Pause it real quick.
Before we came.
So just to give you some context, right? Blue Da Vinci is talking about the incident with Dipset and BMF. And this is what happened because the MacTown boys, Macon, Georgia, was supposed to pull up for, I think, Memorial Weekend, and they were supposed to only party at the houses that Meech had set up for them. The MacTown dudes snuck off and went to the club because nobody knew that they was in town yet. You can play it now.
Can't go out nowhere, and we just all in the house and shit. So they gonna stop at and MacTown them know when they see this shit, they gonna know. I know what I'm talking about. They stop at Old Mansion, and These go to popping the bottles. They go upstairs and they get their bottles and they start popping the bottle and doing all this dumbass shit that we never did. This shit shaking the bottle, letting it squirt.
Pause.
So pause.
The shit is.
You mean pause of what he said or pause the video?
Pause the action. The motion.
Coming down. And Jim Jones them is walking in the club and the champagne is coming down. And they looking up like, what the? And the champagne just wet them all up and shit. And however that happened, I wasn't there for that. But they supposed to have ran up the stairs. Jim Jones then went upstairs and got it popping. They cut one of the homies from making $150 to pop, like on the arm or something. They had a big ass fight with Jim Jones and them that night, right?
Let's pause it real quick.
So they come to the house all mad.
So it gives more context to how this stuff happened. Cam made it seem like they just ran down on him and Jim ran off. Somebody got $150. Right? We could fast forward past this a little bit more. I'll mute it so you can play it. So they can get to the part where they got to the parlay. All right.
Look, I got my picture. They talking to each other like this way. They going, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, this way. They talking about. And so we look at it like, damn, you saving from over there? Like, what the? Like, that's just.
Fast forward. Fast forward. Best.
Start running at them niggas that ran inside the hotel and all that shit. He'll tell you the same story. Like, we was outnumbered them. Not that they were just scared, but we was BMF. Like, at that time, in that day, the t-shirts is coming after you. You getting up out of there. It ain't like how we moving now and
pause it.
We popping shit.
Right. So Cam said he ran to the beach. Blue Da Vinci said he ran into the hotel. Inconsistency in the story again. We can play the rap radar one after if you want to. Let's fast forward a little bit past this week and say where they got to the parlay.
Hey, yo, bro. I mean, to be honest, it's like this.
You said what that?
I was saying the inconsistencies come because he trying to low boy Jim.
Yeah.
Mall and everything in its way. And new, you know what I'm saying? Even if you got 15, you like, man, this. These ain't playing fair. And on behalf of Dipset now Cameron actually at that point in time, because Jim Jones came to the meeting the next day. Cam just didn't come. But Capo came. But Cam didn't come to the actual meeting that we had, sat down and ate the fish and shit at the hotel like gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of niggas, big old table, meet y'all.
All right, that's it. So I'm just trying to figure out what's the disrespect for, man. That's all I'm saying, man. And then we got the other thing, the allegation that Jim is a snitch. The Best walked away for a second. He gonna pull that stuff up in a minute.
All right, you sent it? My bad.
The Jim is a snitch stuff. I sent that. Yeah, Mel Murder sent that. I'll tell you the timestamp on that one because I actually got this in front of me.
But yeah, I was saying like it just seemed like you know, it seemed like that's exactly what Jim said was all that needed to be said. To be honest.
Yeah, but it's just crazy. And anything y'all want to say about the whole Cam part? Because we got to go acknowledge that part, then we got to acknowledge the whole snitch part.
Nah, I don't got nothing to say about that part. I ain't gonna lie, I'm with y'all. I think Jim is right. Cam just making it look bad. I don't know why.
That shit sounded like hate, B.
It's got to be something else. Like, we probably will hear about it, but to take that approach. Maybe something happened between them two.
It sounded like he was looking for some shit in the past 20
go to the
years.
3-minute mark on that video that I sent you. 3-minute mark, not Rap Radar, the other one, the last one I sent you.
Academics.
He sounded like he
not
was
not academics. We already know the wiretap for that one. We could play that if you want to, but the other video I sent you, if you want to open that, go to the 3-minute mark with Mel Murder on the phone. Honestly, they fell out ever since that whole Jewels and Jim performing with 50, and then the verses didn't make it no better because at the verses they didn't know Cameron was coming. Nobody knew Cameron was coming.
All I'm saying is 50. I mean, Jim will still say that, yo, Mace taught me how to rap. Cam put bread in my pocket. He put me on. He always still big him up in the respect that he got to big him up in, regardless of how he was feeling. You feel me? And I was like, and that's respectable. Regardless of how, because even like you gonna say Jim you gonna downplay the shit Jim did, knowing that he was beefing with BMF niggas. Like, you feel me, on behalf of Dipset. Like, he's been beefing with mad niggas on behalf of Dipset.
Every incident, most of all of Jim's problems, even the Mano came out and said, right? The only reason Mano and Jim had a problem was because Mano dissed Kim on the song Rumors. So it just be what it be, bro. I don't really know. We could get to the Mel murder because so the wiretap came out. We all remember that, right? The wiretap came out with Jim, with what we believe to be Jim Jones on there, and Mel Matrix having that conversation. We could play that for context after about the super violate and all that, but let's go.
I just wanted you to dead that, bro, because a lot of people want to know from you, like, yo, how come he didn't get picked up? They was on the phone. Why they didn't go get him?
He wasn't a target. He wasn't a target. And like I said, niggas ain't implicate him. I don't know who that was on the phone.
Right.
I'm still saying that to this day.
Right.
I don't know who that was on the phone.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who it was. It wasn't Jim on the phone. I don't know who that was.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if it sounds just like him. Maybe you got a nigga with the same voice. Same shit I told the police.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they asked me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Can we pause that right there, right? So they remember on the paperwork it says individual one, right?
Yeah.
It says that, and he's going to get into this in this video, because Mel Murder told the police when they brought him in for questioning, he did not know who was on the other end of that phone.
That's a fact.
So you can't put somebody's name in something unless you have somebody to implicate that other person being there. He just said in this video he don't know who was on the other end of that phone. Let's keep playing it.
Because he wasn't the target. He wasn't who they wanted. They got who they wanted.
Right.
And like I said, everybody else had other acts. Niggas ain't in jail for no fucking phone call.
Right.
Like, niggas ain't in jail because that's that fucking phone call. Niggas in jail because niggas had extra acts alone with that whole situation. That's why niggas is in jail.
Right.
That's why everybody got charged with what they got charged with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What they do, lock them up for a phone call?
So the phone call, so your charges ain't even had nothing to do with the phone call.
I'm saying, like, as far as, the phone call got brought up, but like I said, it was extra acts that was on me.
Right.
That got me kept in here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That phone call was just, like the icing on the cake. You know?
Right.
Yeah, but like I said, Jim ain't never had nothing to do with none of that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing to do with it. He ain't never tell on nobody. He ain't never implicate nobody in nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know where that came from. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where that came up. You know what I'm saying? And on the paperwork, as far as it said individual one, yeah, they said individual one because they couldn't say his name because he wasn't the co-defendant on the case. So why would they put his name up there? So he could get a lawyer and sue the shit out of him? That's what would have happened. He didn't get picked up, so why would they put his name on paperwork? He's not a co-defendant.
Right.
All right, we can stop here. We can stop here. So, So, and that was what me. I have had an argument with people over this for hours. I be trying to talk to people about this stuff, but a lot of people they go off what the internet say or what they think they know. You cannot put someone in the paperwork if they are not a co-defendant, and you cannot expose someone's identity because they can sue you literally for defamation of character. That's why the government don't put nobody's name on paperwork unless they have hardcore proof that is you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So again,
defamation of character, right?
Yeah. So again, we could play if you want to. We could put the other video, the wiretap video. We could play a little bit of that. So what they talking about, right? 6ix9ine was the person that I can't hear you, bro.
I was like, if it wasn't him, quote unquote, you feel me?
But again, you have to have somebody to prove that that's that person, right or wrong. Like, I don't. A lot of people never been to court in their life, bro. What's the one thing they always say to you in court if you've ever been to court? You have to prove that this person committed this crime without a reasonable doubt. If Mel Murder is saying that's not Jim on the phone, that creates doubt. Because who's going to confirm that it is?
That's a fact. He could have been using somebody else's phone. Somebody could be, we got AI now, so everybody could be sounding like somebody else.
Man, that's So Whack 100 and Whack 100 is nut hugging. 50 trying to be funny. That don't mean that that's how this goes. I know how. I don't be trying to flex and none of that. I know how federal indictments go because I used to have to. My family done been federally indicted. You feel me? I've had to write character letters for my family when I was 9 years old, watching two of my cousins go through two different federal indictments. So if their name is not in paperwork, it's because they can't prove that you there, or person is denying the fact that that was you. If they would have said co-defendant 1, co-conspirator 1, that's different. That means that person is telling. They never had Jim's name in this paperwork at all, so he's not a rat. He's not an informant.
When he puts him in the wiretap.
I guess that would make sense why he not saying nothing about it, because he like, yo, I ain't had nothing.
Why would I have to defend something if the person saying that wasn't me? To the public, the court don't think that's me. Why would I put now? If I say something, I'm implicating myself.
Right.
Niggas don't be outside like they say they are.
I still understand why motherfuckers still be on phone calls. Like, I'm not even a street nigga. I know, bro. Let's just say if you're gonna talk to me about anything criminal, do it on FaceTime. You niggas be on phone calls.
But again, this wasn't even a super criminal. Like, it was a conversation. We're gonna play something.
I'm just talking about
they still be catching shit on FaceTime, B.
You could tap FaceTime, bro. This is the thing, right? If they are looking into you, they look at your patterns of phone calls, right? So they know what the phone numbers you call. Even if you get a new number, they're gonna be like, all right, this is a new number calling these phones, because they could pull your records from the phone company. And all right, boom, this person calling these people again. This is their new number. We gonna send a drink to the judge so we can tap this phone number. No matter how many times you change your phone, if you call in the same numbers, you call in the same numbers. You feel me? Everybody would have to change their phone number after that. You feel me?
Okay.
We can play some of it.
He definitely humiliating Shawty right now. But
well, got the picture up there next to the post. Like when you go to YouTube and World Star, they got his picture next to the shit. Everything he say, they got a split screen with Shawty picture next to the shit. I said, this shit crazy, son. But he doing that to make Taina think he don't got no relationship with boy. That's what he trying to do. He trying to live. He trying to separate himself.
That's cool, but now he gotta get violated.
Yeah, super violated. Super duper. So ain't too much he can really do unless he gonna run around with 100 armed securities all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get shot at penny.
He ain't getting enough money for that.
That's a fact. And he just canceled all the shows.
And he ain't a gang member no more.
Nah, he ain't nothing.
That's what Shawty needs to make sure he do.
Nah, we
tell that nigga that he's not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whip. He was never a gang member. Nigga, Shawty need to expose him. Like,
nah, it's pussy. You want me to do? Yeah, they got a TMZ. TMZ want to talk to niggas on Monday. So Shawty like, you want me? Crippy. I think he said,
you don't need to be on no TMZ. Let Shawty be on TMZ.
I'm not gonna get on it, but he wanted me to talk to nigga and tell nigga what happened, like, cause you know my lap first. You feel me? So he want.
Nah, you don't say nothing. You let Shawty handle that shit, bro. You don't say nothing.
So don't say nothing.
Nah, Shawty gotta handle that shit. He get on TMZ. He need to talk his talk and he talk his shit. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
And he need to be very articulate about what he's saying, why he made people think that nigga was a gang member. He needs to let niggas know. One of them security better get hit.
All right, we can stay there. So we can stay there. That's perfect.
You better start mobbing, nigga.
He better start doing something. Once he start tearing the security down, ain't no security gonna want that job. He gonna have to stay in the house pretty soon.
All right, we can pause it now.
That's it. That's what happens. Once
I think he's gonna say super violent right here, I think.
No, he said super violent already. Keep playing it. Keep playing it.
Them niggas like, nah, he's too much of a liability. I'm not gonna protect nobody that I know that is causing harm to us. No. And that's all these niggas gotta say. One shot, you let niggas know, man, bro, we gonna tear the security up, bro. We not even worried about you, bro. You ain't even, we gonna tear the security up. Once niggas start doing that, the security gonna be like, listen, bro, I ain't in it for this, bro. You gonna have to do this shit on your own time, bro.
You can't. The security out in New York can't run around with fire on them, right?
Nah, them niggas, or unless they ex-police, but it don't matter at that time because they doing an illegal job.
You can stop it. So again, Dot, you was there for some of the conversations we had. Best of Christine, any take y'all got from that? Is that you think that's enough to indict somebody to pull them into a crime?
No, he could be conversation. He could be talking about Newsville. He could be talking about somebody else. He could talk. It is now proved that Jim Jones is the person on the phone. There's a lot of people that sound like certain people. Like somebody ever been on the phone with you, you like, and they'll speak. You like, who's that? And then like guess, nigga, you guess the wrong name.
Yeah.
So it could be one of those. It could be a nigga that sound like Jim Jones.
This is my thing, right? If Mel went into the police station and said that that's not Jim on the phone, they don't have any irrefutable proof that that's Jim on the phone. You feel me? Yeah. You can't pull him in for that. 1 and 2, bro. I told you because bro was trying to say, oh, he said shoot this. He never said that. He said you got to hit the security. That hit that's too vague of a thing to say. Oh, he trying to talk about hurt. No, that's not what he feeling. You feel me?
He did also say tear him up.
Tear him up. Tear him up. Beat him up.
His ass. Pause.
Yeah, like you could tear him up could mean anything, bro. That's too vague. That's not like Mel said. They implicated this on things that they really had on us really doing.
And none of the actual security.
Because there's a song by 3 6 Mafia called "Tear the Club Up." What does that mean?
Spend money to throw money in the club.
No, it mean tear the club. They be throwing chairs and shit when that song come on, breaking shit. So tear somebody up don't mean.
See, that's exactly. We mean you had two different definitions with that song, man.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's what I be trying to. Because like people be trying to argue. Oh, we know what that means. You have to talk this to a grand jury. A 47-year-old white man from Long Island might not know what the hell you mean when you say hit him up. He didn't say hit him, hit security or tear security up. He don't know what the fuck. He don't speak that. You feel me? People don't be understanding how this stuff go, bro. Like they just be going off yapping. Oh, he's an informant. Because 50 said it. 50 is not always right, bro.
They said 50 Cent was
whack is never right. You said what?
They said 50 Cent was an informant.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Wack is just a gossiper at this point, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They just try to catch headlines. Like I don't even pay attention to these things.
Like I don't. And my biggest thing, bro, is it don't matter how much you may look into people getting indicted and how they got indicted. Every case is case by case situation. Everybody don't got Jim Jones money to defend themselves. Everybody don't know how to move in a certain situation. Or like we watch the same way that Treyway went down. We seen YSL get off because all prosecution officers do not do their due diligence the same. So you can't compare different cases to somebody else's shit when you don't know the intricacies of these cases.
I agree.
Just because you watch C-SPAN and Court TV don't mean you know what the fuck you talking about. I'm just trying to put things in perspective here. Moving along though, Ari and Taina kicking it without G Herbo.
Shall I take on that for them?
That's fire. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Baby mamas uniting is cool, man. But as long as it's not on the strength of hating the baby dad, you feel me?
And see, like I had a little bit of that because I ain't gonna lie. If you listen to some of the conversation, it was on some G Herbo played it off like this. G Herbo told me this, like they used to have conversations between.
Oh no, I don't think him and Shorty together no more because that was the last question she asked, and they stopped the clip right there.
No, I think they're not together no more because if I remember correctly, she said some of the things that G Herbo did to Ari, she seen it kind of happening with her, and she was too young to understand. And she was like, G Herbo play it off like y'all just gotta get it together, but he never did. He never took the initiative to put him on the same page.
I mean, she already did ask her what's your relationship status, and she said, "I'm in between jobs."
See, I didn't hear that part. I just thought.
No, I did hear that. I did hear that. That means she still might be fucking him when she wants to on her own time.
Or y'all not gonna know. Y'all just not gonna know. Y'all can think what y'all want.
But I feel like that is dope. I feel like we need to see more of that. Sometimes we see people.
We don't need to. We honestly don't need to see more of it.
I'm saying
we don't need to see people in motherfuckers' business. That's what it is.
No, that's true. But if we're gonna put it out there, because I'm gonna give you an example, right?
She know what is best. You don't got baby mama, so you don't understand.
No,
you don't got baby mama, so you don't understand. It's cool that they cool, but it ain't nobody motherfucking business.
No, but I'm saying because like this, I'm gonna keep it up with you. A lot of people, when it comes to influence our relationship, they don't have no influence at home. So where they go looking for their influence, the influencers, like the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So a lot of people think love is how Stevie J and how Mimi and Jocelyn was moving, or how Young Scrappy was moving Erica Dixon, because that's the only example they have. So when we see people be like, oh, I could never do this, or Jocelyn would never do this, that's because that's the only example.
Bro, you know where that should be starting at? In a motherfucking house.
Yeah, but I'm saying
they motherfucking friends, bro. That shit, it don't be no love in hip hop. It be they friends. It be they be getting advice from their homegirl. I can guarantee you, Christine never looked at Love and Hip Hop and said, "Oh, I want to go through this." No, she going through some shit with a nigga. She might call up her homegirl. Bitch, guess what this nigga just did? And that's what's going on, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you the reality of the world.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you my generation. Christine,
no, your generation not doing that. I fuck bitches that's 23 too before, nigga. They not watching Love and Hip Hop, bro. I'm telling you.
My generation is influenced by internet.
I have fucked girls your age in my lifetime within the last 2 years. They don't be going off of that shit. That be for the internet. They be lying. They don't believe in that for real.
When TikTok got crashed last night, a lot of females are disappointed. That's where they get their whole personality from, bro.
They complaining, but they don't, bro. They don't live like that.
No, can I ask you a question, Christine? How many girls take their lingo, the way they dress, the way they maneuver from girls on baddies or like TikTok? Just cute a buck, like the.
I definitely feel like there's definitely.
That's what they see going on. This is their influence.
That's a small population.
The only difference I could say, like lingo and then acting.
I'm not. But
life situation, I don't know.
I'm gonna give you an example. You don't do it intentionally. Like I'm gonna give you a perfect example, right?
Bro,
I'm gonna give you an example. My generation, we grew up out Chicago, bro. We started doing everything Chicago was doing, bro. Like a lot of the young
niggas. That's a small population of you niggas that started doing that. A lot of y'all, a small population of y'all niggas be on the internet a lot. So it look like it's all of y'all. It's not all of y'all.
But you get what I'm trying to say. A lot
of best. And every time we have these conversations, what do I tell you? That is a small bro. Now that's TV shootout in Vegas, bro. These bitches is outside out here. The bitches in Vegas don't talk like the bitches that's on baddies. That's their fucking cousins.
Yeah, that could be true.
And they don't talk like them. I was fucking with a shorty who cousin was on baddies. Real rap. And she was like, "Oh, she broke as fuck for real. She just be fucking around and selling pussy."
Because that's her real life to the scene.
Bro, that's just because people watch shit on TV don't always mean that they are going to. No, I'm not. Bro, you gotta remember this shit is entertainment, nigga. We grew up watching. We grew up watching Love for the Love of Ray J, Flavor of Love, and all that dumb shit, right?
Hold on a second. I feel like this needs to be said. Social media, TV, none of that shit is real life, bro.
Nah, I agree, bro. I'm not disagreeing.
I'm not saying you not. I'm just saying there is a demographic of people that think it is, and it's always annoying whenever you run into them because it's not real life.
I think like this, right? You hear these questions all the time. We all post on social media. Everybody posts on social media. Somebody my age would think they're not doing something in life good, or they're not up to par with the people in their age bracket because of what they see on social media. So that makes them want to do more because, like, okay, this motherfucker's doing more than me at my age. In reality, this shit's all capped on the internet because nobody posts nothing bad on the internet. So it's the same thing with TV. It's the same thing with what's it called. People look at it like, damn, I'm not doing nothing in my life, so I got this nigga successful doing what they doing, or they look like they getting successful.
Yeah, bro. What I'm saying is, am
I wrong?
Am I wrong?
No, before you go to that, we agree with you on that part.
Facts.
But that about the, I'm gonna let Doc go for his point.
I'm like, in order for you to seriously look on the internet and then look at your reality and be like, yo, I'm not where I'm supposed to be because these motherfuckers on the internet is out here capping for the world. It's like, son, there's a certain mental deficiency that starts with that demographic of people based on where they grew up, how they grew up, but that's still just a small demographic. You feel me? It is influencing people in different levels to different amounts, you feel me, on how they try to live their lives. But it's like, son, like, the influencers just influence shit you watch on the internet.
shit. Best Ball.
Oh damn, he that pissed him off.
No. He back. I think something happened with his phone.
He was like, "Yo, son, don't disrespect my internet like that, son."
I'm dead. But the thing, because people post shit on the internet, don't mean they always believe it. Christine, you, me, that we've posted stuff on the internet that we don't necessarily subscribe to Lifebot. I post shit on the internet all the time for laughing. I'll be laughing at this shit I be posting. People, like, I get DMs. Oh, you really think like that? If you think I think like that, I'm sure that you've known me for over what? You know me, what? Almost 15 years. I ignore this nigga on the internet. Son. I say stuff and Dot would talk to me. He'd be like, "Yo, this nigga really don't think like this," and this shit is funny. I got some of my homies that be like, "Yo, you always be trying to play both sides and seeing things from both ways." I'm like, bro, because I'm not stupid, and also it just creates engagement and creates conversation. So I'm gonna just play into that.
I'm on the internet.
I'm on the internet. I'm not. It's just not how I. Even if I don't really feel something, I could also understand something.
Son, I'll say this. I wish I had more of an ability to cap on the internet and, like, you know, just do it for the engagement and bringing people to my page. You feel me? Like,
I don't be capping though. I'll be joking. Don't put that. I just want to make sure.
You said that right after I said. You know what I'm saying? Huh? It's just.
You said what?
It's just, you know.
What you said, Christine?
I said I just like to confuse motherfuckers.
I be trolling. Like, I'm not about to put my real life in front because y'all don't care about my real fucking life. That's the reality of the situation.
But
I will problems.
Go ahead, Christine. No, let Christine go.
I will say to Best Point though. I feel like if we are talking about the Ari and Taina situation, them coming together, I do believe there is a little bit of influence to some baby mamas who have been in that situation. I'm not going to say it made them be like, you know what, let me hit up my baby dad or the baby mama. But, you know, I did watch the whole interview and she did mention in the beginning, like, this is what we're doing. Hopefully it can help other people in their situations. And throughout it all, I think it was like a positive.
I fuck with that though. Like, just to be clear too though, I do fuck with that. I'm not knocking any of that. I think that I find it to just be weird though, that like if you don't gotta be cool with your baby dad, other baby mom, you just don't gotta be for her. Like,
I feel like do what's best. That's for the kids. For me, a lot of the kids don't grow up seeing the toxic shit.
Yo, bro.
And some of that shit builds up, and the kids pick it up. Do the healthiest things for the kids, so that the kids pick up good habits, and they don't gotta deal with the trauma and the extra shit. Because,
but also,
I don't know why we didn't talk about this. That girl that got touched by her there was a girl. It's been going viral, and I ain't tapping all the way to it. It was like a 13-year-old girl. Her stepdad was touching up on her and shit like that. And then the grandma.
I didn't hear about that.
Oh, what's the girl name? I seen a lot of people talking about.
There's a couple of things we could talk about with kids because there was also a person in New York City who they child was at a daycare for special needs kids, and the kid had to go to the hospital because of these crazy injuries, and they suing them. I forgot what it's called. I'm about to check it right now though.
Y'all, sorry, breaking news. TikTok is literally back, y'all. Welcome back. Thanks for your patience and support. As a result of President Trump's efforts, TikTok is back. You can continue to create, share, and discover. Yo, what the hell?
Wait.
I told y'all
on that shit.
Right now.
Yo, listen. Also, all of y'all that's hating on Trump out there, right? Feel me? Who I don't care. I don't do the political thing, right? But to the baby dads out there, if this goes through, I'm not on child support. Thank God. Shout out to my baby mama. For the niggas that is, Trump is looking to have any father that is on child support currently can only be the one to claim taxes on the child, not the baby mama receiving child support. Shout out to Trump. Feel me?
I ain't gonna lie.
That goes through.
No bullshit. I told you. I thought that was the hot one. But that's only if you didn't delete the app. See, I deleted the app TikTok yesterday in CapCut. I deleted it off my phone, so I can't download it again. I tried it already. But if you kept the app on your phone, no, you never deleted the app off your phone, so you still got it. Anybody that deleted the app off their phone is over for it.
That should take mad space on my phone. I keep it on delete. I just deleted it this morning actually.
CapCut is still saying the same shit, so we can't use CapCut though.
Yeah, but did you delete the app or something like that?
No.
But you know, I know their priority is TikTok. No, they probably don't even care about CapCut for real. They TikTok is their priority because a lot of content creators get money off of that.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to throw that out there. But sorry to get y'all off the topic, but I will say anybody who does have a kid, a baby mom or baby dad, whether they got a new partner or they have a better a new baby mom or baby dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is for the best to get along. I know for me, I will put this out there. My baby dad had a new girlfriend. What? He took us both out to dinner. We all spoke, got to know each other. I love the girl. And guess what? I had way more baby free days.
But that's how it's supposed to go. That's how it's supposed to go. So Dot knows, like, I don't speak on.
I tried that.
I'm dead. I don't speak on this side publicly, right? When me and my son mom came up with a parental agreement. I'm gonna let you get yours off in a minute because I know you got your thing.
You know, I ain't even going there, bro. I'm gonna get mad.
Me and my son, me and the mother of my son have a parental agreement where, like, it's like, yo, you date who you date. We don't care. We got it in writing. This is signed by.
Hold on one second. This
is signed by lawyers. Go ahead.
He's about to tell you some old political fucking. Oh yeah, me and my baby mom, we get the fuck along. Bullshit. You feel me?
It's not my fault though. It's not my
fuck up. Fuck you. Fuck up. Okay.
Nigga, man. It's not my fault.
No, shut the fuck up.
I learned from your mistakes.
He got to watch and learn. Right before he found out, he was like, yo, you know, yeah, I ain't doing that right there, my nigga. So
I ain't gonna lie, but we're not gonna act like Suze go through it with his. He didn't have a baby, but Suze was going through it in his last relationship. Not to put his business out there, but
no, I did, and I'm public about going through my last relationship. But also, I was younger. There was things that I didn't do right. There's things she didn't do right either, but things that I didn't do right, and yeah. So it's just that it was a learning progress. And it just wasn't meant to work. When you try to hold on to something for too long, that's not meant to work. You go through a lot of shit.
You know, what you about to say that? If you're gonna hate, you feel me? I feel like you should be open about it. You feel me? And I just want to let you know.
Well, the hate on my situation.
I just want to let you know there's some hate in my blood, my nigga.
So you're not the first one of my Dot. No, he knows my cousin. He knows another friend that we have, and I've seen bad situations with baby mamas, baby dads. You feel me? I'm one of 9 kids. My parents, they got 5 kids together, but before my parents got together, my father already had had kids with 3 other women. So I've seen all sides of this shit. I've seen my brothers and my family experience all sides of this. You feel me? So for me, it was just like, what is our best situation on doing this? Because I don't want to be. I don't think we're gonna work well together. We hear how we're gonna do this, and that's how it was able to work. And we I don't wait till none of that. Like with Christine's what her baby dad say he does, that's exactly what I'm on. Once I meet the person that I'm gonna be with, and you're gonna be around my kid, all right, you have to meet my son's mom because she needs to understand who's gonna be around. And when she meet the dude, she gonna meet. I just want to meet. I don't give a fuck. Listen, bro. I don't want to hit. I don't want nothing. I just want to make sure I know who around my kid. And that's it. That's all I be caring about. Anything happen to my son, niggas know where I'm going to go. So just
I'm gonna say I'm a
go ahead and get your hate off. Get your hate off.
I'm gonna add this. I was like, my hate do probably come from the close proximity and seeing such a functioning, easygoing relationship. While I tried to do the same fucking thing, you know, I had all those good ideas and great intentions. But you know what? Fucking life. That's
no, it is life. And what I will say, not saying for you, but what I will add out there, because especially with the G Herbo shit, remember a lot of things that Ari was saying when him and Taina was together. You can't still be trying to fuck your baby mom and have a new girl in because you create confusion. I don't. When it's a late nigga, because you know how many niggas come to me and say, "Yo, you ain't fucked your baby mom yet?" No, I don't. If I'm in a drought. If I'm in a drought, I'm gonna go get the Lubriderm. You feel me? Get it. Do what I gotta do. I'm not calling my son mom because we already stated this, and I'm not gonna leave any room for confusion going forward.
You know, and that's probably what happened with the G-Herbo, because if I remember Tiny asked like, the G-Herbo still trying to talk to you or whatever, and she said he do, but that's like my brother. I look at him as a brother, like in my perspective, but. From like it's like G Herbo still be trying to get on that, so G Herbo is never gonna put them in the same room because he's still trying to mess with BM while messing with her. It'll be a bad. When he got arrested the one time where they had the domestic dispute, and he was like, "Oh, she's mad because I'm
I ain't fuck her. I ain't give her no dick or some shit like that. That's like you creating that space. You can't do that when you co-parent and you want to create a healthy environment as best as possible. Sometimes you have a party that just don't understand that, and then it be what it be. But you want to just do the best of your ability to try to make it work.
But you know he's still young. He gonna mature a little bit.
He ain't that young, nigga. That nigga G Herbo like 29, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga say he's still young.
Okay. He still think like a young nigga. He still be around.
You can't think like a young nigga and then be promoting about mental health and all that. You trying to heal yourself, shit, bro. You gotta pick a side, nigga.
Look good. I go like, look at Offset. You see how Cardi B is supposed.
Offset be out there paying for pussy, and it's proven. Like he don't be trying to grow.
Lil Baby do too.
Listen, these niggas be out there. But Lil Baby don't be trying to talk about he growing. And he not married, so he can do what the fuck he want. It's a little different. You like, I don't know. Yeah, moving on though. Shout out to them. You know where I think they got that from? The real GOAT, D Rose. D Rose had his baby mama and his wife all together for Christmas and all that. But shout out to D Rose doing real nigga shit, bro.
But look how D Rose maneuver compared to
not for the fame,
bro. We only see D Rose maneuver that way in public. Remember, D Rose is still from Chicago. You don't know what he was on before that.
14 Pookie.
Stop throwing. I don't know. Listen, that is from Best and only Best. I don't rep no. I am a law-abiding citizen. I am not affiliated with no gangs. I just do.
I'm not affiliated with no gangs, but
you just threw up GDs. I don't know. You feel me? I don't know. What you doing?
Chicago niggas don't be. They be letting their fans throw that shit. They don't be giving.
Why? Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that because it's gonna be a crash.
Letting their fans
do that.
They let their fans do that, bro. Think about it, bro.
Let's gonna do that, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, I seen that episode where he was throwing up. He GD for real."
Y'all better be hype back to that up because a lot of people be throwing up GDK. I actually embrace that. You feel me?
I'm not throwing up none of that. I don't affiliate with none of that. That is only Best on this show. Just so that
what about they ops, bro? Like.
Yeah, they ops don't be caring about them.
Throw that down, Chicago. Like, don't niggas confused when it comes to game banging. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, listen, you might think they confused, but somebody want a name. They want to put a helmet on their jacket. So keep throwing that shit if you want to, Best.
Yeah, I'm staying away from Chicago. I'm like academic. The worst I like from basement. Now I'm playing.
Yeah, I'm not crazy. But yeah, man. So shout out to D Rose because he was one that did it. I seen it happen. Listen, my pops is the GOAT. This nigga he married my mom. He had three kids with 3 women before that. I seen him juggle 4 women and 9 kids. That nigga the GOAT. I don't know how that nigga did that shit, but he did it.
My dad could never do that. I ain't gonna lie. And he got 20.
Nigga, 4 women and 9 kids. And mind you, at one point in time, me and all my siblings lived in the same crib.
Yeah, me and my siblings lived in the same crib, but that's what created.
But no, my brother. I got older siblings, so like my older brother is like 40-something years old. But at one point in time, we all from like the 40-something years to when my mom was pregnant with my youngest brother, all lived in the same crib. So imagine 8 kids in there and a pregnant woman. Yeah, in the projects. Real rap.
That's wild. Shout out to him.
Or
he might need to write a book for these young niggas out here.
But also the thing is, niggas don't be wanting to spend that bread, bro. Like my pop's gonna always make sure he spend that bread on his kids. You feel me? And that niggas want to be like a lot of niggas be like, oh, my baby mom called me for some bread. She trying to use it for her life, bro. That little fucking $450 you pay in child support is not about to turn her life up, nigga. Like bills is expensive out here, gang.
I agree with you, but I disagree because we see a lot of. Let me not even judge nobody, mother.
Bro, if she getting $450 a month, right, and child support, right, because like, that means her expenses is not that crazy, and she got a kid. More often than not, she might got food stamps. She might got another public assistance. You feel me? So that $450 really is just going
stamps. If she's on food stamps, that shit is coming from the dad.
No, facts. But it's not always. Some of it depends. It's how it works.
They gonna charge that nigga eventually
at some point, yeah. But like if she on food stamps or whatever the case may be, and she paying you giving her $450 a month, bro. That's going to like clothes and other shit, bro. If in that $450 it go to her light bill, nigga, your kids live there. Why you mad at it's going to her light bill? She not going out partying, spending the whole $450 in a weekend. A flight not $450 to an exotic destination.
That's situational. I think you can't.
Bro, I'm telling you, Dot, $450 is getting you a vacation where in America.
It's not about a vacation. If you mismanaging the money, you mismanaging the
money. Oh, nah, I'm not saying that they don't mismanage money.
You know what's crazy, bro? Some people be comfortable with weed, a bottle, and like
but you think that's coming out the $450 from the baby dad though?
Nah, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying at the same
because you
time,
talk about sometimes you gotta pay for daycare, not free, nigga.
I'm saying that shit is still situational because certain people still be bugged.
I just threw a number out there. A nigga not always paying $450 in child support either.
Facts.
Some niggas is paying less than that. Some niggas is paying more.
I'm saying regardless of what they paying, it's like, you know, I do get that. Yeah, you. Sometimes child support isn't enough, depending upon what it is that you.
So let's talk about Jimmy Butler. Let's do Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's paying his baby mom $55,000. I think that's crazy.
Oh, D.
A month.
She's getting 45.
She's getting 45,000. She wants 55,000 a month.
Nah, she's getting 55 and she wants 65.
Yeah, something
that's good OD. Like,
come
on.
But also,
what does this baby need that bad? Like, come on, bro. Let's do this.
They also got 3 kids.
Bro, come on, bro. Yo, Swoops, let's be real, bro. This kid.
Yo, bro, do you know how much private school is a year?
No, that's a fact. I'm not.
No. How much is private school a year, Bess?
I don't got no kids. I'm not looking at no
especially
private school in California.
To maintain the level of lifestyle that they have.
Level of lifestyle that exactly. You don't want your fucking. I think 55 is cool, but again, now she might got to get a nanny. Now that's the salary you got to pay.
Son, 55 is also like.
No, look.
Wait. So you tell me you making $65,000 a month, and you about to go get a job? You might as well be the nanny. Take care.
No, I mean, again,
I'm not saying you can't.
But I think 55 is cool. But part that I agree with is Jimmy Butler's asking to just see how the money's being spent. He should have a right to see how the money is being spent in order for them to grant her to get to 65.
I agree.
But at the same time, if you're not with your child mother no more, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want the lifestyle to drop off. Yeah, she gonna benefit from it off the fact she got the kids majority of the time, but that's the cost of doing fucking business at the end of the day.
I feel like
I'm not being mad. I don't give a fuck how that bitch live, bro. I need my kids to be good. When they're not at my house because I'm on a road for 40-something games a year, and if I go to the playoffs, that's another 3-4 weeks I'm going.
But one of the things that
before you go, not to the playoffs, to the finals, he plays for the Heat. Correct that, to the finals. But go ahead.
Son, one of the things that was on it was he wanted to also change the time that he spent with the kids so he could spend.
No, I look, Doc, I'm with all that. I'm not fighting the fact. If I'm paying 55 already, what's another 10,000?
What you mean what's another 10,000?
Bro, I'm rich. What's another 10,000?
Man, you gotta save money for after bachelor career.
For what? Because you think he don't got investments now? Come on now, bro. Y'all niggas act like he only living off of NBA money.
I ain't gonna lie, you might, but some NBA players, bro, they be going.
Jimmy Butler is not one of those guys, bro.
Nah, Jimmy got no problem with the bread. The bread isn't the problem. The problem.
Nah, he did because he want more bread from Miami. That's the problem.
The problem it comes down to who it is. That's why I'm saying sometimes it's like
fucking matter,
the bread don't matter, but then sometimes it do matter because you set a certain precedent.
What you willing to pay for a peace of mind?
What am I willing to pay for a peace of mind? It depends on who I'm paying.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. If I could get peace out of this situation and you only want 10 grand more, bet here. I'm not about to be, because you know what? When you in court having a fight, hold on, Doc. When you in court having a fight this, he got top of the line lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
Every time that motherfucker walk in there, that's about 30 bands.
Yeah, and I'm paying the 30 bands to tell you don't fucking play with me.
So you just spend 30 bands, and if I lose, I still gotta pay the other fucking.
I'm rich, right?
So you want to go and fight because you rich over something over small potatoes?
Yes,
the thing about it is,
y'all niggas is crazy, bro.
Yo, Swoops, if his career ends tomorrow, bro, and that's an investment,
he has investments. Jimmy is not broke. You act like this is a broke ass nigga that's living over NBA money on his first.
It's not the bread. I'm not talking.
And
about
also, if his money changes, the amount that he pays in child support changes. You know that, right?
You're talking about the bread. I'm not talking about the bread. What I'm talking about.
Doc, you don't like your baby mom, so I can't listen to you on this one.
No, but it's not even about that, because if whether I liked her or not, if she was even remotely reasonable, I wouldn't mind giving up the bread. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, it depends on who it is. Some of these people be out here fucking bugging. And if you son, yeah, it's for your kids. She is already getting $650 $1,000 a year.
Like, bro, I think that's way more than enough. Sometimes people gotta stop being so.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we really talking about? So she wants another.
Look, y'all looking at it. Y'all looking at it from our. Y'all looking at it from our lifestyle, Doc. You looking at it from our lifestyle.
Okay, yeah, I'm not.
Jimmy Butler kids live a certain lifestyle that we don't fucking live.
Listen to what I'm saying though, because he's also paying the bread for a particular reason. Why is he paying the bread to fight this? Because it's like, yo, at the same time, when somebody's coming to fleece you, they come in to fleece you.
Yeah, she was trying to fleece you, not trying. Hold on.
Bro, I understand my kids, bro.
Listen. If she's trying to fleece, she's not going up 10,000 more.
Son, she can go up 10,000 this year. Y'all
niggas here, bro. Can we hear a woman situation on this, please?
My bad. Let me know if I'm tripping, because I might be biased. You feel me? And I know that. But
I understand what you're saying.
Let me ask Christina a question. Before you
go there, right?
Let me ask her a question.
Can I just say one thing though? I agree with your premise, and I understand that, right? But I'm also saying, like, for the level of lifestyle that I live now, right? If say I'm not on it, but say if I was $450 a month, fuck it, that's $450 I was gonna spend on my child anyway. Here, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not about to go to court. I need a peace of mind, bro. If I'm arguing with this bitch and I'm in court, I'm wasting time, money, and resources.
And what if that doesn't bring you the peace of mind? What if you pay that shit? You feel me? And then you get 3 months, and then after that.
But again, you talk about what if. Go ask Christina a question now. You talk about what if now.
Because I'm talking about what if, because the what if is the very shit that fucking happens.
Jimmy Butler about to retire in the next 3 years.
Yo, Doc, can I just say this?
So you need
to
tell
for 3 years, bitch, you get 600,000. That's cool. Sir. Hold on, Best. I'll take that, because I'm gonna write that shit off on taxes anyway.
Exactly.
And she took
Trump,
that. I'm about to write this shit off on taxes.
Nah, I don't want 600,000. I want 720.
And it goes
y'all keep talking about what. Y'all always want the what ifs. Listen.
Then it goes. You increase the debt, right? Then it goes.
It don't work. Do you know how child support work, bro? Because it don't work. You can't just keep increasing it.
No, I'm saying it. Like, right? You start going. All right. She wants more. He retires from the NBA. He's not making as much money no more, right?
So then
it goes down. She hits you with, yeah, my kids was maintaining a certain lifestyle. You can't just take my certain lifestyle from the kids now.
No, that's not true, because his lifestyle changes. That's only if he's still making that kind of money. If his lifestyle changes, then their lifestyle changes.
Yo, bro.
You're not charging no more. And then again, if I'm Jimmy Butler, all right, bitch, you gonna get me for this 1.7, right? You gonna get me for this 1.7 for 3 years, but I got you because I'm about to retire and I'm gonna go get my kids in court. And there's not gonna be no excuse. You know why? Because I'm retired. I got all of the resources, and you had 3 years of living off 1.7. Enjoy your life.
Son,
I'm not mad. Bro, the niggas spend money on shit, bro. Come on now.
Let's ask Christine.
They just had a baby.
They have 2 other kids.
I know, but they just had another. So they just broke up.
Yeah.
You feel me? So all I'm saying is, clearly his emotions is involved in what it is that's going on. And
all right,
clearly
so
her emotions is involved in what it is.
I don't think her emotions are involved, because when you gotta understand,
young
children. No.
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. Hold on.
You and Christine have had infants. They not fucking cheap, bro.
Yeah,
infants cost more than regular fucking kids, bro.
I'm not saying they are, but we also don't need, like,
because we don't live that lifestyle.
$55,000. That's a fact.
We don't live that lifestyle.
Son, can you not take care of a kid for $55,000?
I never said that you can't. I never said you can't.
So
don't live that lifestyle. Having a third child increases the cost now.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. No footage, bro. Jimmy Butler wants more money. He wants to stretch you from the Heat right now. So that junk kind of hurt his pocket. We probably don't even know it, bro.
It's not hurting his pocket. He just wants to pay, bro.
The reason that he
wants to get paid, bro. Every NBA, Jimmy Butler's gonna retire within the next 5 years, bro. He wants to get the last big check, bro. It's not child support is not hurting his pocket. I want to get paid one last time for security, so I can retire, and that's my big bag. That's it.
I think you feel like you are not getting that. You're not doing those like Paul George.
But if she's trying to fleece him, she could have did with fucking Blake Griffin, baby mom. Then it got damn near $100,000 a month.
Oh my God, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Y'all niggas acting like, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I'm 65 is not a big jump, bro.
I'm taking full custody of my kids, and if I'm not there, my mom gonna take care. I'm not paying $100,000.
But you gotta pay to get them because, especially in
I'm
New York,
going to pay to get them. You're gonna get us out the way. You're gonna see that we're gonna get joint custody or something. I don't know.
Christine, can you ask Christine a question? I feel like we're just arguing for this.
Oh, my bad. I was like, do you or do you not? Well, do you know like shitty baby moms? Not shitty moms, but like shitty baby moms. You feel me? Where it's like, you know, just vindictive, fucking immature, like, you know, and I'm not. That's just, it just is what it is. You feel me? You don't know why people act like that. They emotions get them tied up. And do you know people like that?
Yeah, I know of a baby mom that beats her baby dad that doesn't hit her dad.
So is it a complete crazy notion to say like, yo, listen, if we're going to go to court, I want to set a certain precedent so that, you know, when we're in court, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't try to nickel and dime me. It is what it is. You got me. I'm here. I'm gonna pay you your bread. Don't just be trying to, you feel me? It's like that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, yo, let's just set a precedent on how it's gonna go. If I'm already giving you this, if you need more, yeah, you could come to me and holler at me. Let me know what it is. You feel me? We can have that rapport. You feel me? But it's like at the same time, why are you asking for $10,000 more in court?
So I'm telling you right now because I just read it. She asked for $10,000 more because she wants it to go to the nanny to help her. She wants $10,000 to go to the nanny a month, which would be a living nanny.
So
bro, you saying that, but are you talking about having a second person that live in the home that has access to your kids 24/7 when you're not around? That's not cheap labor. Christine, you've paid for daycare before, I'm sure. Is that cheap? And that's only for a couple of hours.
Christine,
that's about
why
that for
did you pay for daycare?
Why?
Yeah.
Because my baby dad and I are at work at the same time, most of the time.
You was at what?
My whole point. Where's she at?
Yeah, that's the problem, bro. Y'all focus on what she's doing, even if she does go to work, right? Because the kids still have the other expenses. The other kids are school age kids, right? And they have to go to school, have to pay for the school,
and I'm not saying she don't need a nanny.
But again, you talking about how cheap you think a living nanny is? How much you think is a living nanny a month?
But I ain't gonna lie, if she's making this a month, why is she got
work? You keep talking about what she's making a month. Again, this goes into the other things that the kids do. If she has a
living nanny, right? $10,000 a month. Okay, that makes sense.
But
I still think you can take care of 3 kids with
not maintaining. Okay, again, you saying I'm not disagreeing with that. She can take care of them. You're trying to make sure that they maintain the same level of living as if they were still with their father who was rich. That's the point that's going over you niggas' head. Fuck her, bro. It's not about her. She just happens to benefit off of the fact she had a baby by 3 babies by a rich ass nigga. If you didn't want her to live that way, you want to put fucking 3 babies in her. You would have stopped after the first one. Y'all niggas don't want to give the nigga no accountability. You seated the bitch 3 times. You got a 1-year-old together.
What do you mean no accountability, bro? He's paying $600,000.
That pain is not raising kids though.
Yes, and
we all know
to raise his kids.
Like, come on, bro. Christine been on the show before and said how she had to do it by herself, my nigga. That shit is not easy, bro.
No one said it is.
So you're telling a woman with 3 kids to go to fucking work, right? And she got a rich baby dad. Guess what, nigga? You seated this girl 3 times. Guess what you gonna have to do now, nigga? Pay up.
Pay. He is. That's what
she needs a nanny. Pay the fucking nanny. Why you ain't wasting money?
So out of
y'all niggas be sounding dumb, bro. Yo, bro, if you got the resources to do something, why you wasting your time? Again, how much would you want to pay for mom? Go ahead, Christine.
Is there because I don't really know exactly how this worked with the nanny situation, but do you think it would work in court if he found a nanny that was presentable that was less, or do you think it would have to be
possibly? I think it would possibly work, but he would have to present that.
Because let me ask you a question: Do you feel like he's not already paying for their daycare? Do you feel like he's not already paying?
That's coming out of the child support. That's child support money, bro. bro, he's not gonna give her child support and then give her money outside of the child support when you paying $55,000. That's stupid. Because anything after that, you know, like I know it's a gift. Why the fuck would I ever do that?
No, because you get charged your child support and then you can still have to pay certain school fees or doctor fees. But again,
we talking about at this level, bro. We're not talking about niggas at our level who will have to pay child support for her to get the regular money and then us.
But that's what I'm saying. He can also
he got great lawyers. He's not just paying $55,000 in child support and have to pay for daycare and this and that. Come on, bro. Let's have common sense now, Doc.
But that's that shit that
we're
happens,
talking
bro.
about high level rich niggas. I have the best lawyers in the world. You think I'm gonna sit there and pay $55,000 in child support and not include tuition for school, daycare, whatever, violin lessons and all that?
School might be $55K itself
for the year.
Yeah, and that's how generally people have to pay it.
Niggas don't have to pay for the year at private school every time. You can pay by the month. You don't have to pay by the year.
At the private schools, we talking about these rich.
You don't have to pay by the year. You can pay by the month. I'm telling you for a fact because I know. Yes.
I've been to private school. I know you can pay by the month, but I'm saying like
at them schools, even the ones that you go, even the Sierra Canyons, you can pay by the month. Yes, you can. Bishop Gorman out here, you can pay by the month, not by the year. If he paid it off for the year, he won't be paying her $55,000.
But that's what I'm saying. It'd be separate.
He's not doing that though.
Well,
I'm going to include all. I'm going to include all of because in order for them to get that number, you have to include. You have to account for all of these things. So I'm going to include everything that I can into this, so I don't have to pay anything outside of this.
But if they included all of that, then you wouldn't have needed an itemized list of what it is she's spending.
He asking an itemized list because he want to know how she's spending the money. Because he just knows that she gets it. He don't know how she's spending it. He don't know the habits because he can't see it. Bro,
some of it was going towards this, that, and the third.
He still would not be able to see it unless she's willing to, because all he knows is that it's paid. He don't know when she's paying it. He don't know how she's paying it. He don't know that.
But he would know my kids are going to school here.
That's all he knows. And all you're gonna do is look up and see that the bill is paid. You feel me? You could probably pull up, all right, cool, the school bill is paid. I can account for this number. But what about everything else? He don't know where it's all going. Because she don't have to share that information with him of how it's being paid. She's getting child support.
They was just together, so
just because they were just together is one thing. My nigga, he's an NBA athlete that's on a roll. You think he's looking at bills?
Let me say this, Swoops, right? Why does he have to pay? Why can't he just pay it out of his own pocket? Why does that have to go through her for her to go to school?
Because she got the kids.
Some people choose to pay the school directly.
But again, no, he can choose to pay the joint from the school, right?
I like he was still you here because you're doing everything to find a way for her to win, bro.
I'm not. I'm best. I'm trying to best. If I pay the school, it's considered a fucking gift. I still have to pay child support anyway. So why would I take out the separate part of these other entities and pay them by myself when I still gotta pay child support? That don't make no fucking sense. I'm gonna hook for this child support anyway. You're not gonna pay less by doing that. You gotta go to court to do that. When did Jimmy Butler got the time to go to court?
You can send someone to represent him.
Again, they're gonna try to do his best interest, but sometimes you have to best. If I'm in child support court, right? I don't want to miss no fucking court because I need to know everything that's going on. I'm not having you wait to come back and tell me something. I want to be there, so I can tell you, this is what I want you to do. Da 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 da. When did he have time to do that?
You can still send somebody there to go do that.
He's in the middle of an NBA season, bro. When is he gonna do that?
I'm saying, like, you could still send somebody
and do what? They're gonna sit there and have, bro. That costs, my nigga. My cousin he's been going to child support court for the last 2 years. Every time his lawyer go there, that's $3,000 out his pocket.
Jimmy got it.
That Jimmy Butler is not $3,000. It's 30 to 50 grand.
He still got it.
So, bro, the 30 to 50 grand you paying per time that your lawyer go there, you could have just put that towards the $10,000 that she asking for.
Fact,
right? But Christine, right or wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong, Christine. Yeah, if we go to court 6 times and I pay 30 grand, 180,000, that could have 120 of that could have been the 10 grand she asked for all year.
Fact. But there's a reason why. There's a reason why he did that.
No, bro, because you wasted more money going to court than just finding a fucking resolution. All Jimmy's asking for now is just show me how the money is being spent. You feel me? And I agree with that part. Once he see that, he probably gonna be like, I bet hit it 10,000. I ain't gonna fight you no more. Simple. She asking for a living nanny.
Is if the shit was going towards school, if it was going towards
he don't know that because that's why
going towards all this shit.
Nah, you keep saying if it was going in. The reason he's asking for an itemized list is because he don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. If
Jimmy Butler don't like, bro, Jimmy Butler does not pay.
Listen what I'm saying.
You're talking about
if they calculated her cost and said that it came up to 55,000. You feel me, son? For rich
no, it's not just the cost.
It's basically 20K a kid.
Nigga,
you feel me?
It's not just the cost. It's the fact that they have to maintain the same lifestyle as the father.
Yeah, but at the same time,
that's going over you niggas' heads, bro. That's going over you niggas' heads, bro.
You can charge these niggas,
bro. You have to maintain the same level as lifestyle as the fucking father, regardless, because he's rich. Have to. So she had 3 babies by the nigga. She gonna benefit from that fact. And it sucked that it's that way, but that's the reality of the situation.
But the reality of the situation is she's still living like that with what he's paying.
We don't know. That's why he's asking for the itemized list, because he don't know how she's spending the money. Y'all niggas is assuming shit right now. We don't know how she's spending the money.
Son, you're assuming shit too.
I'm not. I'm saying we don't know. And I'm saying
you're
for
saying,
me personally, all I'm saying personally, no. Let me be clear, because I'm saying what I said. Because
giving her the money is just gaining the peace of mind that comes with it.
For right now, it is, because if she want to keep trying to do that, all right, cool. I'm gonna retire. Now I'm gonna retire after I get this big ass bag, because the NBA contract is guaranteed, and I'm gonna fight you in court to get my kids full time. I'm playing the long game. You got 1.7 right now in 3 years,
but that's also an assumption. Like, that's what I'm saying. Maybe
it's not because I have the resources to fight you in court. You don't,
and that's what he's doing.
It's not for 10,000 more. That's small potatoes, bro.
Son, that's what I'm saying. It's small potatoes, but it's all small potatoes to him.
No, because again, you're talking about paying an extra 10,000 on top of paying 30 to 50,000 per time your lawyer go to court.
Son, if it means that much to you, then you do it.
No, I'm gonna fight when I have the time to fight. Here, take this shit for right now.
That's you, bro. That's not him.
Again, this is my whole point. This is my perspective on this. This is what I would do. We're talking about from our perspective. I don't know Jimmy Butler. I don't know why he's doing this. All I know is he's asking for itemized list, right? The fact is he wants an itemized list of how the money's being spent. He's asking for 10,000 more to have a living nanny. You talking about this as a person that's on child support, you hate this shit. So you already don't fuck with it.
I'm talking about this as a person that's like, yo, objectively speaking, sometimes paying the extra $10,000 isn't buying you peace of mind.
What is it going to? What you know? She can't just go to court and ask for more money. It don't work that way. You know that personally. You know
facts. Like I said, sometimes paying the $10,000 isn't still going to buy you a peace of mind.
She's asking for a nanny,
bro.
So if you don't want to pay the 10,
that's
hold
what
on,
you told the court.
All right. If you don't want to pay the 10, you know that's what she's asking for. Do what Best said. Go find a fucking nanny that's gonna live there for a price that you're willing to pay.
I ain't gonna lie,
that's
bro.
what he wants to do.
If he wanted to do that, he would have offered it. Like that's
listen. I'm knowing Jimmy Butler family members. He got a mom that don't work, or a sister that don't work, bro. I don't know why niggas don't be using that type of like. You feel me? I know him, bro. Like,
but again, the mom, you have to. She has the child's mother have to be comfortable with that. You can't just say, "Hey, hold on, Bess. You can't do that because you can't say, Christine, I'm going to send my mom. I'm gonna send my mom to live with you to help take care of our daughter. Christine can be like, no, I don't want your mom living. She has the right to say that.
I'm not comfortable with a nanny then, so we're gonna have to come to.
What you mean? This is not like if the court says I can have a nanny, it's not your decision. This is my house, and you still will have to pay anyway. It's not a good enough argument in family court.
I ain't gonna lie, this is just a lose for men. I ain't gonna lie. Bro.
It's not honest, bro. Listen, niggas be wanting to win it right now. All you have to do. All right, cool. Let's find a term. I'm gonna get the itemized list. Okay, I see how this is being spent. All right, you want the nanny? Either I find you the nanny that we agreed on, a professional. You feel me? Or literally, I just pay this shit now, and then once I retire, after I get my big bag and have my last couple of seasons, I'm going to go get my kids. Because I guarantee you, Jimmy gonna have to spend 1.7 anyway.
I feel like those are the only two options.
Yes. 3. I gave 3. Get the nanny yourself. Pay for the nanny right now. And at the end of the day, the long game is to get your fucking kids.
Son.
Gilbert Arenas did it.
All I'm trying to tell you, bro, is like, yeah, that makes sense. You feel me? But nonetheless, sometimes you have to prepare for shit that don't make sense.
Also, that we don't have these niggas kind of money.
Facts. And if I did, I would pay more for shit to avoid shit that don't make sense.
Bro, it ain't about making sense about what you can prove in court. This is court, nigga. It ain't about
exactly.
What can I prove? Listen, she can't provide the lifestyle that I wanted to for my kids.
I
have more time.
I want her to prove that she can't do it with $55,000. And that's what I'm paying for.
Bro, that's what he's literally. That's what he asked for.
That's what he's paying for.
And he's paying for it, and he asked for it, and they have to now provide that for her to get ready to 65.
But you're saying he should just give her the bread.
Because nigga, I'm thinking I play long game. You know why, bro? Because I play the long game, nigga. I got
that's you, bro.
Again, I'm talking as me. I'm not talking as him.
Oh, y'all keep going.
I don't know him.
I'm gonna check out. I gotta get ready for work and shit like that. I'm gonna catch y'all in the wrong way. You feel me? I'll see y'all later.
Best about to be out of here. We about to wrap this up anyway. But like that, you keep talking about this as that being him. We about to wrap this up soon, though. Christy, anything you want to say in here? Do you think that? What do you think? If you was in his shoe, what would you do? Because you keep talking about him personally. That none of us know why he won't do it. You just about our perspective of why we would do
it. Based on the article and like what I've heard from it, this is all I gotta say. I don't think that he's wrong for trying to see what is being spent on. I think that's any normal person. That's even if a woman had to pay child support, a woman would want to know, okay, well, where is it going towards? Now, I think the point that you've been making, Swoops, is that we all have to recognize is that they are in a different tax bracket. Because I ain't gonna lie, 55 bands, when I hear that, me as a damn near poor individual, I'm like, what the hell you need? But it's different.
Compared to them, I'm poor compared to that nigga. I'm poor as fuck.
Yeah, so but like to add, like you said, like private schools, especially where they live and stuff, that shit adds up. But how they're going about it, I don't think that he's wrong on that end. And listen, if they had a better relationship, obviously after the third baby, shit went left. But if shit didn't go left, they wouldn't have to go through courts and they'd be able to handle it on their own. But obviously that just shows like where they are right now. You know what I'm saying? Now with the nanny situation, if I were him, I would look into other options. But just hearing from me, like 10,000, was it 10,000 a month?
10,000. That's just how she wants to go to the nanny.
Yeah,
and it might not be one, and maybe two. So who knows?
Right. So when it comes to that, I feel like he should probably have a say on who the nanny is and if he agrees or doesn't agree in price range and all that. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say on that. Like,
I'm not disagreeing. I agree with the fact that he can fight this. I don't disagree with that. Also, he's been with this woman since 2019, so she lived a certain lifestyle. Her kids live a certain lifestyle. He got 3 kids.
Right.
Like at the end of the day, bro, when you rich and you stick your dick in something and it makes a kid, you have to now account for that shit.
Right.
If you're not gonna keep it together, you gotta pay, my nigga. That's how this shit goes.
I agree. I just
saying
like you doing that already.
But I'm not saying he not. But if she may need more help that he cannot provide her with, because clearly she can't come up with the other 10,000 by herself. She can't. And sometimes, my nigga, when you fucking shit and you rich, you create a chance for another person to have opportunities, bro. Like it is what it is, bro.
I mean, yeah, but I reserve the right to make that opportunity difficult for you if I want to.
Nigga, listen, bitch, go ahead, got my face. I'm a nigga, bro. Like I've paid for shit before and it didn't go my way. I've gave people money and they didn't pay me back, and I just like that's just the cost of you getting you the fuck out my life. That's how I view shit. I'm gonna always get the money back. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna cost you the fuck out my life.
I'm gonna be mad if I paid it for you to get out my life and then you show back up like, hi. That shit gonna piss me off.
But again, Jimmy Butler not playing that much longer in the NBA, bro. That's why he's trying to get this big contract right now. If bitch, you got, like I said, you got this 1.7 for the next 2-3 years. Cool, that's cute. Guess what? Now we got to go to court for real, and I want my kids. I got time, I got resources, I got all that. And I'm not gonna ask you for nothing. Go live your life. Actually, I'll give you a severance package if you give me my kids. How much you want? Another 1.7? Give me my kids. Like I don't really value money the way niggas value money. I like my people's want. You feel me?
And is that what he's fighting though? Because I know we brought that up a lot in this situation about like him having custody of his kids. Is that something he's asking for, or we just assume
he's not fighting for that right now? That's not what I read from the reports.
Okay. Son, but he was trying to change up their custody schedule.
He wants to have more, the time.
More time with his kids.
More time with them.
Okay.
But again,
he's
remember,
not trying to gain full custody.
At this time, he's not retired yet. Now, when he retires, I can see him going for it.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta make people think that they winning at something to soften them up. Pause. It's like a boxing, right? Body shot. Body shot might not knock you out in the first 2-3 rounds, but by the time you get to the 8th round, you got hit in the body some motherfucking times. You drop with a body shot. See what I'm saying? So for 3 years, but you thought you was getting away with this 1.7 collectively, right? In 3 years, I softened you up. You thought you were living this lifestyle and it was lit, and now, boom, all my kids.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a smart way to go about it. I just feel like, some people aren't that calculative, or they don't have the luxury of being so calculative.
Bro, that like Jimmy Butler don't pay his bills right now. He has the accountant that goes through his shit and be like, oh, this is what's due this month, and pays the bills. So looking at like them game checks or them road checks be damn near $1,500 on the road, bro, for one game. So all right, boom, here's a couple of my road checks that I would have had to pay you and pay the shit off. That's how I'm just looking at it. Like I just need peace of mind, bro. Because you trying to fight, you fighting with Pat Riley, they're trying to get a contract right now and fighting your baby moms in court. Where's your focus at?
Son. It's like, yo, that's what you gotta pay your lawyers for.
Nah, nigga, I need to put all my resources behind one thing. I need to get this contract done, nigga. Baby mom, she can wait. You take this little extra 65. Hey, it's 10,000 a month. I'm gonna get your ass back, but for right now, I'm gonna let you scathe. And you shouldn't have put 3 kids in there, but that's besides the point. I think that's all we have for this week. Anything y'all want to say before we get up out of here?
God. That was the real point right there.
What? 3 kids?
3 of them things?
They was together since 2019.
Yeah, they was together. So the 3 kids, they probably thought they were gonna be together forever. Like, because after one, you put another.
And she stayed even after they said he fucked Rachel Nichols. She was still with him.
Oh my God, I don't know nothing about that.
Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Like y'all do every week. We appreciate y'all for tuning into the Controversial Business Food Show. I'm here with my co-host, the beautiful Big Leo Energy, Big Milk, Controversial Christine. Best left a little earlier. The boisterous, slowly maturing, need more hoes. Best. Donna Rollins of this show. Yeah, Donna Rollins of this show. Child support hating. Child support hating. My guy, G, Big Brooklyn in the building. I'm yours for the coolest, smooth podcast and rubber swoops, and we are out of here.
All right.